Hi, I'm Carly Arbuckle. I'm a human design medium, and every day I stop for about 5 minutes and allow spirit to reach whoever they need to reach through me on this channel. So listen up if there's a message in here for you, or if even you think it might be for you. Really, the way spirit works is by giving you that feeling of validation when you hear it. So believe it, believe all the love and support that you feel around you right now. And let's get started. I'll put 5 minutes on the clock. Okay, so right away I'm seeing a ballerina on a stage, um, looking out, and I can't tell if this is the person that the message is for, or if this is a symbol for you, but standing out at the stage and especially at Christmas time. I don't know if you went to see a ballet or you carried on some traditions, or went to see a show or were in a show. This is from your grandmother, and she wants you to know that she sees you and she's still very proud of you. I don't know if you have a ritual backstage that you do for her or if you talk to her or if you wink at her, but she wants to let you know that she's there and she sees that. Um, okay. All right. I don't know how to interpret this, but now I've got pine trees being cut out in cookie dough, like, but hard, like in order 1, 2, 3, 4, like pine trees. So I don't know if they're cutting Christmas trees, but there's also these Christmas cookies. They're pine tree Christmas cookies. Um, and this has to do with someone. So this person would have been married to someone who is sort of lumberjacky or sort of traditional and hardworking and masculine in the way that we've grown up or I've grown up knowing or perceiving. But this person, I think, lost their spouse or their mother. But either way, it's like someone who took care of them. And the people who are maybe his kids or um, neighbors or friends who are all watching out for him, someone is asking if she's still there, if he's being taken care of, or they need to hear that that's happening. Um, when we do, and Spirit's saying to say this just in general, when we do try to go out of our way and it's not something that feels good to us, whether that be to reach out or to make dinner for someone or things that are nice. Those things when it's not genuine, but when they are even mildly annoying to you, sometimes we'll guilt ourselves into thinking like, "Oh, but I really should, and I'm a bad person for thinking this way." And it's like, Spirit wants all the people watching this to know that the way that you're thinking about life is sort of your indication of people ask for guidance, they're saying, and the guidance is in you and it's in what lights you up, where you're drawn to. And when we ignore that and when we are not drawn to something and we do it anyway out of what we believe is proprietary or propriety is the right way to do it, and is polite, we also will give others or we will take away the chance for others who are meant to step into that path. They're telling me to give you an example. So if I don't feel like going to dinner with my uncle who is in town and I just really don't feel like doing it and he's alone and I'm just like, ah, man, I don't want to go, but I told him I'd go. And you go and you show up and it's just like you thought it would be and it's weird and then you're sad that you went, and then you go home and you're like, "Ugh." Um, if you had not gone to that dinner, perhaps your uncle would have been led somewhere else that would have been more aligned in his path, more aligned on your path. Maybe you get invited somewhere that brings you joy. We are meant to be living in love and in flow, and that doesn't mean that hard things happen. Hard things don't happen. It just means that when we're looking at making our day-to-day decisions, we should let our intuition guide us. If you're interested in learning more about where your intuitive center is and what energy type you have, I'm a human design medium, so I work with spirit, and they show me based on your chart where you what's most important for you to know right now. Typically, I work with intuitive women who are searching for something they can't really put their finger on, don't really know why they're spiritual all of a sudden, but really want to know what their gifts are. They want to develop their gifts. They feel that sort of pull into the spiritual love space. Hit me up if that's you. I have openings on my calendar if you go to my website, humandesignmedium.com. Um, Gosh, after that little infomercial. But if you need it, seriously, go check it out. Oh, and it's 3:33 and my timer just went off. So I will say goodbye to all of you. Sending you all the love. Your angels are surrounding you and supporting you and guiding you, and you are exactly where you're meant to be. I'll leave with Archangel Metatron comes in often in my sessions and says, you're never more than one step from your highest path. Believe that. There's no trail you can go down that is so far gone that you can't make a different decision. You always have that opportunity. So I want to let you know you are where you're supposed to be. You're loved. And thank you, they're saying, for continuing to live your purpose and continuing to seek more love in your life, or to deliver more love in your life. Don't know who that's for all of you today. Okay, bye.